Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Are you Jack?
Yes.
Hi, Jack.
So I just want to say I've been a fan of Rooster Teeth for like 8 years now.
Oh my God. That's about as long as I've been working there.
Yeah, and also fun fact, you're one of the main reasons, much to my friends' dismay, why I love puns so much.
Hey.
I'm a fellow pun fan.
A man of taste is what you mean to say.
Of course.
Very distinguished gentleman up in here.
So my first question was, I wanted to know like how you first got involved with like RWBY. Like, did they come to you and ask to like voice? Did you say, hey, if anyone needs Barbara over here for her voice talent?
Actually, no, Monty. So when Monty started working on the show, he actually came up to me one day randomly. I didn't even know he was working on RWBY yet. And he was like, hey, I'm working on this new thing. How would you feel about being the voice of this like badass Goldilocks character?
Right.
And I was like, sure, I've never voice acted before, but like, fuck yeah, that sounds awesome. Not knowing he was talking about one of the 4 main characters of a show.
Right.
So yeah, I just, he had me in mind for it and I auditioned and they were like, yeah, I mean, that's what I think he was looking for. And he liked it, which is all that mattered. So
he already had the like blonde figured out and stuff like that, because I just was like, oh, the hairs match the voice actors. It makes sense.
I know. I think like part of us try to alter our looks to still look like the characters sometimes.
So my other question was, so this year I plan to go to my very first RTX. I actually plan to get an Ultra badge to experience all of it. Any suggestions or anything for a first-time RTX attendee?
First-time RTX attendee. So with the Ultra badge, obviously, like you have a bit more flexibility.
Right.
You don't have to be as early for things and whatnot. But kind of like you have to think that all the people going to this event are just like you. So like they're super big Rooster Teeth fans. So everyone wants to go to everything and meet everybody. So I would say like pick 2 or 3 things that are like must-haves for the weekend. Like I really want to go to the off-topic panel and I really want to get like Michael's autograph or, you know, whatever you like. And then kind of plan your weekend around those big tentpole things.
Gotcha. And lastly, this was one of my friends asked this. Any idea when the next season of RWBY comes out?
Yeah, I think it's October or November. It's the same as every year.
Oh, okay.
Luckily, production hasn't taken too much of a hit with all this going on. Like people are still able to work from home on that.
My friend's a big RWBY fan. I'm like, is there anything you want me to ask her? And she's like, ask her when the next one.
Now's your chance. So are you more Rooster Teeth than RWBY?
Well, I did enjoy RWBY. Like I'm a binge person, so I wait for a full season to like be fully out. Then I binge the whole thing. I'm like, now I need more.
Yeah.
But like I joined the Rooster Teeth bandwagon originally with Red versus Blue. Then I found Achievement Hunter and the Rooster Teeth podcast, and now I just gobble up all content I possibly can.
We're basically just like constantly feeding you, and you're just like, yes, more.
I got into like acting and stuff because of Rooster Teeth. I'm like, you know what? That's what I'd like to do one day.
Hell yeah!
So I've been in video production and stuff like that. I'm like, wow, this is fun.
That's very cool to hear. I'm glad that we could help inspire you to find a career.
Because like I'm like, you know, sometime down the line I'd be like, maybe I could work for them one day, but I wasn't gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna work for Rooster Teeth and move straight to Texas and they're gonna take me immediately. I'm like, no, I'm gonna build a resume and maybe one day.
Do something that you want to do, and then if it happens to fall in line with Rooster Teeth down the line, that's another story. But yeah.
Right. Yeah. Right now I'm doing my passion.
Hell yeah. Well, I'm sorry our time's almost up, but it was so great talking to you, Jack. I really enjoyed it.
And hopefully I'll be able to meet you at RTX.
I know. I hope so. If not this year, 2021 for sure.
Have a good one.
Wishful thinking. Yeah, and stay safe, dude.
Bye.